Hi everyone, my name is Jianhong Li. This is a presentation of the Design Studio Project A, Assessment Text 2. The title of my speech is Help Lower Limb Disability Patients Life Better, and the Sustainable Development Goal be presenting today is ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages. It will be divided into 10 parts. As I mentioned in Assessment Text 1, the World Health Organization has long identified disabilities as a worldwide health problem, which means disability is a global public health issue, a human rights issue, and a development priority. So, providing a healthy standard and quality of life for people with disabilities is an important step towards achieving the global sustainable development goals. And China has a huge number of disabilities. Due to the backward prosthetic medical system in China and the imperfect construction of barrier-free facilities in cities, these disabled people face many difficulties after lower limb amputation. Therefore, I set the location at Zhengzhou, China, hoping to alleviate the inconvenient problem of people with lower limb disabilities through my design and relieve their economic pressure and environmental pressure. I hope to achieve these three goals through my design. The first one is I want to design a prosthetic that has a unique appearance and can be used by patients of different ages and body sizes. Then I want to design a special application which enable amputees patients to make friends on the application, carry out rehabilitation exercise and fun places. And I also want to design a unique intelligent place which can communicate with the user data of the application. Users can control the internal environment of the place and interact with each other on the application. I went to the Rehabilitation Assistive Technology Center, which is located in my city, to do a series of research in professional fields. After investigation, I found that patients have the same difficulties. They are both troubled by traditional prosthetics, which are unable to adapt to many complex environments as well as too hard to afford a second replacement and repair. How to make the prosthetic foot plate adapt to a variety of different environments is the second question. My target users are lower limb disability people of all ages. Regardless of age, fat or thin, they can rely on this product and continue to use it to reduce the economic burden brought by frequent replacement and prosthetics. Of course, if this can be achieved, it will bring great convenience to children with unexpected disabilities. There are many stakeholders for this project, but the most important ones are groups of people with lower limb disabilities and their families. I'm going to design through these 3 points: systematic design, intelligent lines, and humanization. I want my design to be able to combine online and offline, and the future of the product must be the era of intelligence, and it can only rely on science and technology and innovation to help the disabled. And for humanization, as a vulnerable group, the psychological trauma of the disabled is incomprehensible to others. So for the product to touch the heart of the most soft position, I need to make special groups less special. Through the research process, I understand that I need to pay attention to people with disabilities to improve quality of life. And I also created a user journey map to try my best to analyze the action patterns of my target users after using the products I designed, which can help me get closer to the real needs of the disabled. I have found several precedents. The most important things that I have learned from those precedents are as follows. Shape is important. To help lower limb amputees display their prosthesis with confidence, customizable and cool shape is a key part of prosthetic design, but customizing is very expensive. Flashing shells is not suitable for many people, and the design doesn't address the real pinpoint for lower limb amputees, economical and practical. Function is also important. In order to help patients with lower limb disability enjoy life freely, an appropriate choice of function is crucial in agriculture design. and accessibility is the top priority. And training. Patients with lower limb amputations need continued rehabilitation training to get their amputee muscles moving to avoid secondary trauma. Nowadays, there is only one effective way to train, and that is to go to a professional training institution. But if there is a unique application designed for patients with lower limb amputations, the program in it is to guide patients to conduct training and allow them to communicate and discuss with each other in the application, which will make their life more convenient. Here are my design proposal. The plan is to complete the design of the scheme through the following 4 points. Exoskeleton design, combine force points, retractable and lightweight materials, which correspond to the 3 design points of the above conceptual framework. I made a lot of sketches to design my prosthetic feet so that they could be replaced and used in a variety of environments, and I made some models. And I went back to Rehabilitation Assistive Technology Center for training to understand and make a traditional prosthetic chamber, which I hope can inspire my receiving chamber design. The application can help patients with prosthetic limb carry out systematic rehabilitation training. Patients can also communicate online or find suitable travel place through the application. And I want to use the Internet of Things, such as the Internet, cloud computing, and other technologies to build a multifunctional place. Through the research on disabled people, I found that I could not put myself in their shoes to understand their pain, but I could use my own ideas to relieve their pressure. Although it's still a big challenge, but as a designer, we work together, we'll make them better. Finally, this is my references list, and thank you for watching.